What's up everyone, welcome back to Golf Simulator Videos. We're back today with the Square Golf Launch Monitor. Haven't shown this in a little bit, wanted to show you guys some updates, give you some more on-course play. Some people have been talking about, the native software and how it's an advantage to them because, it's very easy to use, for instance, like with an iOS device. You could even use an iPhone or iPad. I'm using PC today, but it's basically the same software that's available, so it's unique, and it's a lower cost unit, and if you're looking to purchase the unit, you can use my link and discount code in the description to help support the channel, gets you the best price. I'll pin it to the top of the comments as well. But it's been a very interesting device. I showed you guys how it's now compatible with the TP5X golf ball, which is really nice. So, you're getting the accurate spin measurement because it can see those markings from the TP5X. But at the same time, you're not stuck using a ball that you might not be comfortable with. I mean, the TP5X is like a Pro V1 performance-wise. So let's go ahead and just get started. Here we are out at Olympus Garden Golf Course. So I picked one that honestly, I think that it might be one of the harder ones because it was like ranked the highest, and I don't think, because it says like course and green and everything, this was like the highest stars. I think that's difficulty, and the graphics are decent. I'll tell you what, for a software that is supposed to be compatible with a wide range of PCs, you don't need some crazy GPU, and then also iOS, I found it to be pretty decent. So the interesting part is I'm on a par 5 and I can see there's a little river down there. So I don't know if, just getting started, if I can rip one over that or not. Let's hope. See if I can make a decent swing here. Tried to jump after it a little bit. Ball speed only 158, kind of getting warmed up. The question is it over the water? Or is it a cart path? You know what I think it is? I think it's a cart path. I saw it going across there. So, all right, I'll take that. I got decent distance out of that for first drive of the day. I swung a couple irons just to kind of get warmed up. It's a par 5. I mean, it's 201 to the pin, but I'm losing 10%. So, I'm going to hit a 5-iron. And if I get close, great. If not, I'm not super worried about it because it's a par 5. So I could probably go 4. But I may have a lot of green to work with up there too. So let's just see if I can get this close. Nice swing. That has a chance in my opinion. Ball speed is 130. Oh. All right, the only thing I think I would give them as far as a suggestion goes, you can see that had a chance if I would have just got it just a little bit left, is that I'd like to kind of fly with the ball rather than that, TV view that they have. I can't see where the ball's going, and I think that's the biggest thing, and I have not found a setting. I'll verify with them, but I don't think there's a way to fly with the ball where you're kind of behind the ball like you see in a lot of sim software. 40% deduction on the greenside bunker, and it's 20 yards, let's just call it. So let's try to hit a splash shot here. 40% deduction. Oh, keep rolling. Keep rolling. All right, I'll take that. Honestly, a little better than I thought. I didn't know how it was going to come out of there. I'm playing 4-foot gimmies, which is not, given every putt, 12 feet away, but at the same time, I'll be able to show you guys putting. I don't know if I've shown you this grid or not, but I feel like it's pretty easy to read. You get the heat map for approaches and chipping, and then you can look down here, and I can see it's just playing just a tad right to left. Now, I have this setting on 10 stimp, but I feel like it plays closer to like 11. So for 6 feet, I'm only going to hit it probably like 5, let's say. See if that's right. Oh, I'll tell you what, I needed to hit it even, I hit it for about 6, and I hit it outside of the gimme zone. So honestly, had a great birdie opportunity there, and now here I am 4 feet 2 inches. So I need to work on the, stimp feeling. And I noticed that it's funny. I feel like my unit's very aligned. Let's just double check and make sure it's aligned. I think that played left to right or right to left when I missed the cup there more than I think. So I'm just going to aim just a tiny bit left this time and see if this works. 4 feet. I barely tapped it. There we go. All right, so you did have to play. You can see my launch direction was a few degrees left, and I made it in, left center of the cup. So got to pay attention to the brake more than anything, and then just be a little cautious on speed, it feels like. So we got away with a par, you know, just getting used to software. I mean, I have not played this much. This connects to GS Pro, so there are a lot of people that are comfortable with that price that are playing GS Pro. If you're looking more on the budget side of things, what a great option. Now look at the pin on this course. I mean, this is clearly not an easy course. What's cool is, if you want to go right at it, you can. You can also click right on the screen, and I think the play is to go towards the middle of the green like that, because the wind is pushing as well. Is it a soft 8 or is it a 9? I think the wind's pushing a tiny bit, so I think we go 9. All right. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah, I mean, my GPU probably isn't even getting warm right now, just so you guys know. It's a 5090 card inside of here. So obviously it's giving you the highest graphics it has, but it's nice for recording for me. I mean, I can look down there, CPU 0.7 usage. I mean, this thing has no taxing. The software is so light. If you look at their minimum specs, really opens up a lot of doors for people. 9-iron. I mean, I didn't catch all of it necessarily. Yeah, only 140, but I feel like it was just such a safe play. I could just feel I didn't quite release the club, just a little bit lower on the face. Didn't quite get the pop that I would have, you know, wanted to necessarily, but hey, not a bad swing. So let's look at this. So I have to figure out, it's nice they have the little square down there to make sure you're in there. No pun intended on the square. 33 feet. So do I play it for like what I feel is like 25 or so? I think I'm going to. I think I'm going to play it just under 30. And then I have to play the break. And it was more break than I thought last time, even though it's not moving a ton on the screen. Let's see if this is right. So I feel like that only played for, oh, get out of here. I feel like I played that for just under 30 or so. So that's maybe some feedback that I would give them, is that 10 feels pretty fast to me, definitely. But it's just an adjustment. I mean, honestly, GS Pro, I've told people this for years, that I feel like I almost putt just under or just over like half distance compared to what it says when they play like tournaments on 11. And I play courses that are 11 and 12 and stuff a lot. So it's one of those things where feel really is important, you know. Now this is, look at, what is this? That's all hazard. And that's what to the pin, because honestly, I think you just fired over these trees. It's 250 to carry the trees. I'll give myself a little bit of room, plus the wind's blowing. I mean, let's just go for it. I don't know what tee we're on. I mean, we're pretty far. I picked the back tees, I think. All right, got a little better. See how higher on the face? I'm 21-34. I'm not hitting those, you know, falling out of the sky knuckleballs anymore with this driver. I lost a little bit of ball speed. You know, is what I noticed on those, but it's such a safer driver for me, and I can still hit it 165 or so when I'm loose and striking the ball well. That was a little high on the face, but I think it was a good play for this hole. 57 yards, but I'm losing 10%. So I feel like I got to play it for almost 70. A little bit of wind up there too. How's that? Oh, I played, it says distance 70. I just accounted for too much. Counted for too much. Oh, that's a bummer. I thought that was a great swing. That's when you have to get used to software. So now this is going to be tough. I mean, it's out of the rough. It's only 7 yards to the edge of the green. I do like how it gives us that indication. I get my cursor out of there for you guys too. Let's just move that. It's not right in the middle. Okay, let's see if we can flop this up. Get in. Are you serious right now? I mean, I played it just how I wanted. The crazy part is I wonder how far past the pin that would have been, because it was all downhill, you know, all downhill. And I honestly didn't see it was that far downhill. That's why this course is so tough. Look where you're landing the ball. I mean, you have like no room. All right, let's play another hole. I don't know how far into this video we are. I just wanted to give you guys some good demonstration. We're only 10, 11 minutes in. Let's keep going. The question is do I just try to like bomb it over the water right there? I mean, I think that's the play. This is risky though, very risky. But if I entered the hazard, it's a par 5, I could play behind it. Like if you're going for things, that's kind of almost how you have to think. Worst case scenario, what's going to happen? It's into the wind though. All right, I'm going to swing at one. I just did not contacting the ball great. That was so low on the face. Look at the ball speed. Oh, it worked. I still carried it 272. I mean, that's the thing. I'm launching the ball better and I'm spinning it better. It's not this like, you know, fall out of the sky ball. And, you know, it's just, I'm not really complaining. That was Healy, if anything. I don't know if it was low or high, because with the spin, maybe it was higher than I'm giving it credit for. But I'll take it. I mean, we got over the hazard. 242. I mean, once again, this is one of those situations where it's like, I think I play it safe. I mean, there's bunkers up there. I don't think I can get my hybrid there, but I don't think I'm going to spray it where I could potentially spray a 3-wood. Let's just hit this 3 hybrid. 225, 230 club usually. Good ball speed. Not bad spin. Gosh, I wish I could see the coming in angle. I got to give him that feedback. 233. That was a good swing. I was happy with that. I mean, look at that. We're green side, chipping for eagle. I'll take it all day. Now, the only thing is, you know, you're getting a 10% deduction here. And I feel like it even takes 10% off of maybe the spin. But that was super downhill last time. So can we chip in again? 10 yards. That means it's only taken off about a yard. Moving a little bit left to right. I mean, I'm very happy with that. And it moved left to right like I saw. It's a concede birdie. I mean, I'm not complaining. And, you know, you guys got to see the different types of chipping too, which I think is good. I mean, this is fun. This is a lot of fun. I think that the native software is probably more than people give it credit to because of the compatibility with like lower end PCs and stuff like that. Why don't we play one more hole? I mean, why not? This is going to be an 8-iron. I broke my 8-iron if you guys weren't aware, and now I'm borrowing a Titleist, so this could be interesting. Hopefully I don't know why when you stare at a different club it feels so weird, but yeah, this is a used 8-iron my friend had, T100S. So it's obviously not set up the same as me. I think he does something different with his lies and stuff, but I mean, whatever, right? A little downwind, so that should help. I actually might switch to Titleist. They're coming out with new irons. I'm going to get fit and just see what they think. Tugged it a little. I could feel the snap. Is the wind going to help or hurt that? Just going to roll off the green. It was just a little thin, snappy, you know, shot, which, I mean, it's not going to kill me. I'm not super mad at a shot like that, that's for sure. But I'm chipping now though, so I do need to get my 58 degree. Man, you guys are seeing a lot of chipping. A lot of chipping. So what I gotta land about 45 feet or so, you know it's gonna roll out. So I'm not really that worried about the 10%. I'm telling you, these greens are slick. Concede par. That was close. That was close. So that's probably the only thing I think I'm going to bring up to him. I think I'm going to bring up the green speeds to him because I mean, I'd be interested if you're a player of Square Golf software. Comment below and let me know what you think. All right, so as always, guys, I appreciate you watching. It's videos like this that people recommend and want to see, that gives me ideas and you know, puts me in directions that are the best for the viewers. So I appreciate that. Make sure you comment below other suggestions and things. And as always, stay tuned. There'll be a lot more coming soon.